Hello beer fans, I've not always been a fan of supermarket IPAs, particularly over the last year or two. They've all become really samey. So let's see if this is a hazy dream or if this should have been left in a brewery. Hi there everybody, welcome to Tony's Beer Reviews. This is from Jiddlers Tipple. It is Nimbus. It's a hazy IPA coming at 5.2% ABV. Bought this at Sainsbury's for £3.50. So yes, it is a supermarket IPA. I always seem to put the camera in the wrong place. Like I said in a little intro, I've become a little bit disheartened by supermarket IPAs that have all started to taste exactly the same as each other. And it's just no fun drinking them anymore. I think that's the thing. You know, you've had one, you've had hot, all of them, and you know people pay £3.50 is not cheap for less than a pint of beer nowadays. So I just think brewers just need to think about the end user, the drinker, the consumer, and just treat them sometimes to something that's a little bit special. So, you know, different hops, different yeast, play about with the malts, and there's all sorts you can do now to get just different flavours out your beers. It's poured with a really good head. There's a little bit of beer left in there, and I want to fit it in there. It's poured fairly hazy. There's a little bit of, in these glasses, you can see the light coming through the bottom, but when it's thicker there, it looks like good haze. It's a good golden colour, loads of carbonation. Carbonating quite massively, and that head's rising all the time, which is not the head back. Interesting flavour. Yeah, so it is a hazy beer so far so good. Let's get the aroma. Very mild on the aroma. It is fruity, but it is mild. There's some mango in there, bit of pineapple. Now I haven't left this in the alehouse today. It's gone up to, but when I came in the alehouse, it was 0.9 degrees C. Because I'm here spouting hot air, it's gone up to 2.3 degrees. So that's actually gone up in temperature quite quickly whilst I've been there. Now, if I had have opened that at 0.9 degrees, the beer would still be 0.9 degrees, and it dulls the aroma, it dulls the flavours. So, taking it in the house, it's come up to a little bit below room temperature. So that's releasing as much aroma and as much flavour now as it really should be. So yeah, mild, tropical aromas. Let's taste it. Cheers, everybody. Okay. First thoughts were, after I said that intro as well, that it does taste like your relatively standard supermarket fare. I just noticed there's win beer for a year on the side of the can, so I'm going to do that and just see if I can win some beer. Okay, it's elevating a little bit. So it like I said, that first swig just felt a little bit like every other supermarket IPA, but there's a little bit of difference there. It's smoother than a lot of them, if I'm being honest. Although it is a tad thin, but it is really smooth. Lots of little different flavours. It is fruity. It does fall in the nose. There is some pineapple, there's some grapefruit, there's a little bit of mango, a little bit of orange. So it's got that tropical little bit in there, and it's got a little bit of citrus coming through as well. It is a tad uninteresting. I don't know if that's, don't mean it in a massively bad way. It is just a little bit elevated from your standard, in my humble opinion, anyway, from your standard supermarket beer IPA flavour. But saying that, after second, third, he's developing a little bit of floral coming through. There's almost like I never get it right in my head whether it's like a peach or an apricot, but it's got that sort of soft fruit flavour coming through as well. Yeah, it's thereabouts. It's thereabouts. Like I said, it's a tad thin, but it is nice. It is easy drinking. It is fruity. For me, and it's like the same with all these beers that just lack a little bit of something. I just want a little bit, I just want a little bit more from them. Just want a little bit more, something a little bit different. But it's a good beer, well made. I'm going to score it 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. If you've tried this little fella, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, enjoy your beers. Cheers.